That's like, you know what I feel like that is? That's like having like an ex-girlfriend and she can't get another JoJo Willie. You know what I'm saying?
You make a good point there. Yeah.
Listen, it's the truth. They haven't won since that team. It's been a long time. And the Mets have had some good teams.
But JoJo, that's how difficult it is to win.
And that's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
Because people take things for granted.
They do take things for granted.
They won, we be back, but like they haven't won since. And the 86 Mets team, I gotta know how wild was this team. Keith Hernandez, Ray Knight, Dwight Gooden, Lenny Dykstra.
Well, you saw what you saw, right?
I know, but like
you see the history of it.
Was the cocaine right there?
No, I mean we didn't just lay it out like that.
What was on the team? Was the team just like that? Team seemed like it was a lot of fun.
The team was wild. You know, we're bad boys. You know, we drank alcohol.
But you guys were winning.
We're winning, and we used to get into town. We hit the road. We're coming to town. We're on the bus late. Just got in after another series. 4 in the morning. We like all hammered. And we like, what we gonna do? And we be like, we're gonna kick their ass. What else we gonna do? We're gonna screw their girls.
Uh-oh. Lord forgive me.
You know, what else we gonna do? We're gonna drink all the alcohol, you know? That's just the kind of
group. You guys were cocky though, right?
Confident.
Okay, let me take, I hear that. Yeah.
But you gotta understand,
y'all was winning though, man.
But most people don't understand about us is the fact that we lost in
I remember
85.
They lost at 85.
Against the Cardinals.
Against the Cardinals. I remember that.
We won 98 games that year.
They won all them games. Y'all almost hit 100 games and y'all still lost.
And still lost the division.
Yeah, that was tough.
Okay, and when we lost in St. Louis, that series against the Cardinals, because we hated the Cardinals. You know, that was a team that we just knew that we were going to have to get over the hump because we lost to the Cubs in 84, and then we come back and win 98 games the next year in 1985, where Doc wins Cy Young.
Yep.
He goes 24-4, 24-3,
had a crazy
something like that, with a 1.53 ERA.
ERA, yeah.
And most people don't even know how good Doc Gooden was. I know you would never see a guy ever like that, 20 years old, that has command, can pitch, and face major league hitters, great ones. Andre Dawson, Dale Murphy, all of them, Ryan Sandberg, all of them, 3 punch-outs. You know, guys used to take BP, and when Doc was pitching that night, some guys used to come out of the lineup because they said my shoulder or my neck hurt because they didn't want to take the 3 punch out from
Doc had 20. Like that?
Oh yeah, man. From a 20-year-old, it was always boring playing behind Doc because he just never let nobody score. You know, you get him runs early in the ball game, it's over.
I remember he struck the All-Star side out.
Side out.
Like, yeah. You know, I was just like.
So you know that season was a great season because for him. And that year we lost to the Cardinals. And I just remember that last game in St. Louis that year, our locker room was quiet. It was just quiet because we had lost that season. And that's 2 years in a row. And we didn't say nothing. And our first spring training in 1986 meeting, Davey Johnson gets the team together. And we know we got a gang. And first thing he said, we're going to win it all. And we just kind of all looked around like each other and was like thinking, yeah, we're going to win it all this year. And we didn't get off to a good start. You know, the media was like, oh, yeah, they're going to win it all. And we started off slow, but after we started off slow and then we got it going, it was over. It was no catching us. We knew how to come back. Didn't care if we were behind in the game, we were going to come back and win that ball game. We did that so many times that year, and that was the belief system inside of us that we knew inside of ourselves that no matter what the circumstances were for us, we could always come back and win. And we would go on to have that series against the Astros, and that was a battle in the series against Boston.
Yeah, that Red Sox series was like, had you biting your fingernails.
Yeah, they came out, they jumped out on us quick, you know, got the first 2 games at home, and then we went to Boston, and Davey said, no BP, no nothing, don't even show up to the ballpark. So they fined the Mets because you got to show up, you know, it's postseason, you know. But we didn't show up, and we took a day off, and we came back out, and we came out like gangbusters, you know. It was just it, you know. We got us back in that series. You know, Carter hit some big home runs there. Lenny got some home hits. Everybody was doing everything in that series, and we